Hello everyone. If you go to selling sites like eBay, you will see people trying to say that the 1971 2p coin with new pence on the rear is worth a lot of money, but it's not. If we go over to the Royal Mint website, so here we are, this is the 2p mintage figures. You can get the mintage figures for all decimal coins on here. And if we have a look at this one, 1971 2p, new pence on the coin, look at the mintage figure, 1 billion, not million, billion, 1,454,856,250. Now that's why it's only going to be worth a few pence, even in uncirculated condition. If we scroll down a bit further, we can see that between 1981 and 1985, none were minted. Well, none were minted for circulation, but they did make some and they were put into year sets. And there's a year set for 1983. But sometimes they will be removed from the sets, they'll be sold separately or even released into circulation. And this one says 2p on the reverse. In 1982, the wording on the reverse of the coin changed from new pence to 2p. Now this one is from 1982. But this wasn't released into circulation, this would have been from a set. In 1983, some coins were minted in error. Instead of saying 2p, they were minted with new pence on the reverse. Some of these error 2p coins were put into sets, but not in the standard set we've just seen. If you wanted to buy a 1983 2p coin with the words 2p on the reverse, then you'd have to pay about £4 or £5 for it. It would have come from a set, but they're quite easy to buy. There were other coin sets minted in 1983. This one is the Heinz set. That contained 7 circulating coins. Didn't include the pound coin, even though that was released in 1983. But the 2p, the 2p coin says 2p and not the rare new pence. That's the Heinz one. There was this one as well, which is known as the Martini set. Now if we have a look at that, you'll see that does include the pound coin, the 1983, but sadly again the 2p says 2p and not new pence. And it says there, the Great British 1983 coin collection presented by Martini. And some of those error 2p coins were put into these sets. And the great thing about it, for me anyway, is nobody really knows how many. Nobody knows. So somebody may have been bought one of these as a present, looked at it and think, well, I'm not interested in coins, ripped them all out and spent them. So they could be a 2p coin dated 1983, but with new pence on it instead of 2p. I always look for one when I go into the arcades. Play on the 2p pusher machines or the tipping point machines, but sadly I've never found one. But gotta keep looking. Certainly never find one if you don't keep looking. If you find one in circulation from 1983, it's going to be in around about the same condition as this one, I should think, from 1980. And even in this circulated condition, I think you're looking at around £600, just going on what's sold before. Now, if someone took it out the packet and it was in almost uncirculated condition like that, but without any of the others, I still think you'd get around £750 or something like that. And if it was still in the pack, unopened, uncirculated, you're talking about £1,000, £1,100. In fact, let's go and have a look at some sold prices of these. Now, here we are at London Coin Auctions. This is a great site for finding out the sold price of rare coins. I've typed 1983 2p in there, and the first one we come to is the set. Sold in December 2022, there we go. And there's the 1983 set with new pence on the 2p coin, and that's the Martini set, if I zoom in there, and that's sold for £1,100. There we go. New pence, and that would be dated 1983 with a new pence in there. Right, let's scroll down a bit more, see if there's any other ones. There's another one. This one is the Heinz set because it's only got the 7 coins in it, and you can see there again there's the 2p with new pence instead of 2p, and that's sold for £1,000 in June 2020. I think it's June 2020, wasn't it? Sunday the 7th of June 2020. £1,000. There we go, and there's a close-up saying new pence. Yep, London coins, great for finding out sold prices of rare coins. So if you've got a 1983 2p coin with new pence on the reverse, it's going to be worth a lot of money. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe. See you in the next video.